Oh, hello. This is Pappy Popper. Just kidding.
No, this is Pappy Popper, and today we're going to be opening a booster pack of Guilds of Ravnica. Special thanks to MTGDeckTechs for being able to give us this special booster pack. We won this on Twitter. Make sure you follow them online. A link to their channel will be listed in the description below. And special thanks to my boy, who's going to be helping me put the cards on screen from this booster pack. We'll start with Wojek Bodyguard. For red and 2, we get to see what red offers us with the Mentor mechanic. I think this card has great potential and can help push new decks into new directions with +1/+1 counters. Okay, let's try the next one. Take Heart. For a single white mana at instant speed, we have a great combat trick, especially using so many tokens known for that color. Target creature gets +2/+2, and we gain 1 life for each attacking creature we control for that turn. Alright, let's look at the next one.
Dimir Informant. I like this one.
I do too. The Surveil mechanic is new for Guilds of Ravnica, and I really think this helps a Dimir graveyard strategy because of its surveillability. Its 4 toughness should not be ignored either. For a single blue and 2 colorless, we get a tough creature, and its creature types might be relevant in Pauper. Okay, take that off and let's look at the next one.
Ooh, the boar. I like this one.
I think the best thing about the boar is that it's a boar. A 3/3 body for 4 mana feels unimpressive for Pauper. The fact that another creature gets +2/+0 until the end of turn, I think red has better options. Alright, let's look at the next one.
Ooh, the berry bones. Happy Halloween.
Here's another example of Surveil. For a single black mana, we get a good defender, and Surveil helps us smooth our future draws as early as turn 1. Let's look at the next one.
Ooh, this one looks like it's from Guardians and Galaxy.
Devkarin Dissident. A 2/2 for 2, a green and a colorless, might make some utility in an elf deck. The mechanics for green and 4 colorless, it gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. It can be done multiple times, and in green, that's certainly a possibility. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And let's look at our next card. Muse Drake. For blue and 3, we get a 1/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. It's a Drake, which is something we've seen before on Ravnica. Its enters the battlefield trigger might be important with cards like Ghostly Flicker. Let's look at the next card. Here we have Gateway Plaza. It's a land, more importantly, it's a gate. Ravnica seems to care about this special kind of land type. Also note that Niles Ham helped direct a lot of the art for Guilds of Ravnica. Let's continue looking at our commons. Next up, we have Dead Weight, a reprint of a very powerful way to remove creatures. A single black mana creates an enchantment, Aura. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. In the early games, this is a great way to deal with some threats. And our final common is Undercity Uprising. Here the Golgari Guild gets some unique kind of evasion. I think this card is underplayed. It might be good in Limited. I'm not sure it has a home in Pauper, but all of our creatures gain Death Touch at sorcery speed until the end of turn. Then we fight. And now we look at the uncommons. First up is Murmuring Mystic. For blue and 3, we get a human wizard. Its 5 toughness is really interesting, but my boy likes the fact that it creates 1/1 blue bird illusion creature tokens with flying whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell. I'm not used to seeing many uncommons, but I think this could be a lot of fun, if not just outright playable. Now, let's look at our next card. We have Conclave Guildmage. For white and green, we get an elf cleric with an ability to give our creature a control trample. Wait, all creatures? This is why the uncommon rarity is kind of new to me. Stuff like that just doesn't happen in Pauper. Or, with a little bit more of a mana investment, white and 5 colorless, we get to create a 2/2 green and white elf knight creature token with vigilance. That's a lot of stuff on a creature token.
Ravnica has a lot of guilds.
Yes, it does. All right, let's look at our final uncommon in this booster pack. We have Crush Contraband. For white and 3, we have an instant. Choose one or both. I really don't know why there's always so many choose one or both. Unless the opportunities don't present themselves. But either way, we could choose one or both, exile target artifact and or exile target enchantment. And now onto our rare. We have Swiftblade Vindicator for red and white. It's a simple 1/1 human soldier with double strike, vigilance, and trample. Double strike really impresses me here.
Look at the Minotaur in the back. It has a skull on its head.
All right, and our land card.
The Izzet Guildgate, the land gate. Izzet Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped. Tap blue or red. Ooh, an insect. This reminds me of a June bug, the token creature insect.
It's a 1/1. It's a black and green creature, noting the background borders of it, but it has an awful lot of blue. I wonder if this is going to signal anything coming from the Simic Guild in the next set. But in conclusion, we've had a lot of fun opening these booster packs with you, and a special thanks again to MTGDeckTechs. This is Pappy Pauper with my boy. What new stories will you and your cards tell? Until next time, this is Pappy Pauper, encouraging you to be uncommonly magical.